Have you ever wondered how do structural rhinoplasty and alloplastic implant rhinoplasty differ from each other? Now in just 2 minutes, I will clearly explain the two methods and answer that question. First, I'll explain the simpler method, which is rhinoplasty using synthetic or alloplastic implant. Here we enhance both the nasal dorsum and the nostrils using alloplastic implant. The implant made from synthetic materials, such as this silicone implant, will be places under the skin of the nasal dorsum. The other material is Surgiform, but the implant placement is identical to the silicone ones that sum up the alloplastic implant method. Now let me explain structural rhinoplasty, which mean we expose the nasal anatomy during the procedure. Vietnamese patients' most common request is lengthening their nasal tip and its projection to improve the nose profile. In these cases, we reconstruct the nasal tip area using the patient's own cartilage. Let me illustrate to help you better understand the method. We will divide the nose into 3 sections lengthwise. The lower third area, which is the nostrils, is enhanced using the patient's autologous cartilage harvested from either their ears or ribs. We can enhance the remaining 2/3 using either alloplastic implants or autologous cartilage. In summary, the method that used the autologous cartilages harvested from either the patient's ribs or ears to reconstruct and enhance their nostril in addition to their nasal dorsum augmentation is called structural rhinoplasty. So, what are the advantages of structural rhinoplasty? Structural rhinoplasty addresses and solves the problems inherent in using alloplastic implant rhinoplasty on the vulnerable nostril area, such as causing serious complications and deformity like implant extrusion and exposure. The structural rhinoplasty method was created to resolve the mentioned problems. By using autologous cartilage harvested from either patient's ears or ribs to enhance the nostrils, we can eliminate the risks of occurring all the mentioned complications associated with alloplastic implants. Using this method, you never have to worry about nasal tip deformity or implant extrusion and implant exposures. The risk reduction is why structural rhinoplasty is more complex and more expensive than alloplastic implant rhinoplasty. Structural rhinoplasty also reconstruct the nasal tips to create a more pleasing aesthetic outcomes.